Okay, so today I'm gonna be showing you guys Legendary Starfy. The best way I could describe Starfy is it's basically Kirby, but instead of a pink ball, he's this starfish guy right here, and that's one of his friends named Mo. So Starfy, as you can kind of see, yes, it's a very kiddish kind of game. Just fuck the fucking music. Um, just based off of the music, it sounds very kiddish and very like, why would you play this kind of game? But it's actually a pretty good game, a pretty a pretty interesting story being that. So Starfy here, one second, let me go all the way to first stage. So Starfy here is the Prince of Puff Top, which is, this whole kingdom place that has all the starfish there. So what happens is, a bunny comes in named Bunston. He comes in, he crashes into their place. One second. He crashes into their place, and then these goons come looking for him, and they start, causing havoc. So now Starfy decides to go figure out what's going on, but not only Bunston, but also these people that have come in to just wreck everything. So you're basically on a mission to not only help Bunston because he has amnesia now, he doesn't remember who he was or what's going on, but you're also trying to figure out why they want Bunston. So that's the overarching story of it. So now, for as how the game is set out, you have a world map, a la Kirby, a la Mario. So here's Glug Glug Lagoon. Here's Hotcha Springs at second stage. Third stage, Chili Dip Cove. Then Sogwood Forest, Glitsum Grotto, Skydye Heights, SS Logwater, Planet Banera, and there's Puff Top. So, there's technically 8 stages in the game. Puff Top, the 9th stage, is just a secret stage. Well, not a secret stage, it's an extra stage you get after you beat the game. You also notice this box here that says cleared. You can get little treasures in each of the levels, and it'll tell you right there in that box how many you have left in that stage. Obviously it has the little smiley face because I got all of them, and I got all the treasures everywhere. The mermaid here will help you save. Takes like 2 seconds, and then I could go to my case here, Mo's case. So I could always come to this when I'm in the world map, and he has a bunch of different things for me. He has a shop here, which I could use the little stars that you collect by breaking things or running into things in the different levels. You could buy outfits for Starfy. My only issue with the outfits is, number one, you don't actually get to see the outfits on him while you're while you're in the levels, and two, the outfits really serve no purpose but to see him in funny little outfits. So there's also mini games here. You could play with a friend, local or wireless. You can play by yourself. There's a few different mini games. These mini games are I'm trying to remember how many of them are based off of stuff you do in the levels, or if they're just extras. I believe most of them are level based. So I'll show you like 1 or 2 of them. So I'll do it on easy just so you can see it. So I have to trace the lines. Trace that line to get a point. If you trace the picture in time, you can steal up to 3 points from whoever has Mo icon. So we're gonna start here. I'm doing a horrible job, I can tell already. Oh my goodness, I suck at this. Okay, I suck at that. I suck at that now. Let's see if there's another one I could do that I was better at. Probably the depth one. I think I did this one before. Yeah, I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. Alright. I don't think I did that one before. So that's just some of the mini games. I wanted to show you guys those. Let's see what else. There's a journal, which you know, tells you little segments of the story scattered around. You also find, like, this is all the journal pieces from the story, so you're gonna find all those. There are side quests in this game, and when you complete the side quests in this game, whether an NPC wants you to hit a rock really hard, you know, because it's on top of their house or something like that, or it's like a cool little mini game, it'll tell you, you know, what to do here, and you know what stage it's in, and sometimes you're doing a showdown with somebody, and other times it's you're finding something. It all depends. The side quests, you know, vary. Here's the collection of shards. You collect shards in the game. You collect shards in the game to, you know, help Bunston out, so he could start to head on home. You see these little guys here are like the little power-up guys. This is why I kind of said that he's like Kirby. So the red one here helps him do fire. It's like a little dragon guy. And then the seal one here helps him like use ice shards, ice crystals. The chicken one helps him fly or float, however you want to say it, and also helps him use eggs to throw at people. And then the other one, this last one's actually a ghost, and he can turn invisible for a little bit, and appear and reappear. There's music as well. All that stuff. You also have to keep in mind that some of this stuff would be locked. For those of you that are playing this game for the first time, some of this stuff isn't accessible until after you beat the game. There's toys as well. You buy a toy, or what's that other option? Oh yeah, this is the collection. second. Let's start 5 pearls. Kappa. So you do that, you're gonna get different toys, or just to look at. Now the stuff is the stuff I was talking about, how it's just has him in different costumes, but like it doesn't, you know, affect his stats or affect the way he plays. Like, yes, this game is so silly. He has, you know, different clothes, and obviously these clothes and extras and specials, some of them are hidden in the treasure chest across the game. Obviously I have all the, well, ooh, I'm actually missing a piece of the clothes. Yeah, that one looks like Santa. And then extras are just, you know, stuffed out on top of it. Specials, you know, has all the stuff in one. All that jazz. Then there's Monstar. This is when he fuses with Bunston. So here's Monstar, the Sharpedo, Roostar, and Starfright. And you can go into preview mode and look at them up and down. And then there's Big Boss Showdown, which you could play as Starfy or Starly. By the way, if you play this game multiplayer with somebody, because you can do that for the whole story, you'll be Starfy and the person playing with you will be Starly. So like, let's say I wanted to be him. So basically, this is exactly what it looks like. This is a boss rush mode. So that's my health right there. And when I get a certain amount of stars there, like when I get 5, my health gets replenished. And there's obviously a timer for the boss here. So that was actually the first boss of the game. His health is up here as well. Make sure you guys can see that. Yeah, sometimes you'll see these. See, now my health just increased. And my health is fully upgraded, so. And whenever you see that purple stuff there, that usually means, what's it called? It usually means, there's a boss nearby. Yeah, I've already heard him a little bit. Okay, now it's going into the second phase of the fight. They do a really good job with the boss fights too, making them interesting, and some of them are a little tough. Yeah, when you spend too much, you'll actually get dizzy. Trying to... There you go. There we go. Beat him. Now, obviously, these bosses are stage specific, so through the 3 stages I showed you, these are the different kind of bosses. And some of the bosses are really big like this. I just wanted to show you a few of the bosses. I want to show you all of them. But those are the bosses. So then we have the story segments here. So this game is told in, you know, like comic book form. So I'll show you an example. Yeah, there's no voice acting in this, but it's all like sound effects. Yeah, that's his signature move, the starfish spin. So he attacks him. Yeah, those 3 guys kind of become a running joke. Like, they're basically like Team Rocket from Pokemon. Surprisingly, as kiddish as this game is, it actually tackles some adult themes the deeper in the game you go. Like, you start to realize why, you know, certain people act or do the things they do. And, you know, it may not be for the reason you think. Yeah, Mo's kind of the voice of reason. Starfy kind of just does what he wants. He's just that guy. So that's basically the gist of the story. Then the Mo show, which is interesting. He basically just talks to different people that help you out. Yeah, like that. 1 second. So basically, yeah, that's the Mo show, where he kind of just talks, to some of the NPCs, about what's going on with them and stuff like that. Then we got the notes here, which the notes is a thing that it just fills in some of the backstory of why certain things happen in the story. The notes can be found in all the treasure chests in the game. Obviously, if you get all the notes, then you get all the backstory, you know everything that's going on. So, let's show you guys a few levels here and there. Oh yeah, also, if you click X, when you see those doors, you're usually only going to see those doors when you've completed the level already. But let's say I click X on that, just so you guys could see it. That'll drop me off right to a specific area, right to the ending of the level, actually. Yeah, and you can help people out if you want or not, it's up to you. And this thing always means it's the end of the level, so whenever you see that, you know the level's ended. And then she always autosaves, so let me show you the first level, and I'm gonna show you a couple things before I end this video. So we're gonna be swimming here. And then see, we got a door there, so we could go into that. Alright, so here's Mo. Now, you won't see him do it because I got all the treasure chests, but when you have Mo on the bottom screen here, his eyes will show the treasure chest, and the closer you get, his eyes will start to shake rapidly. But the further away you get, then his eyes, won't shake as much. Once in, it'll just show how many shard pieces you have and your power up buddies here. Power up buddies you can't use whenever you want. You can only use them in specific situations. She gives you helpful advice. And obviously she's your save girl. And he tells you the distance traveled, the moniker you have, like I'm famous hero, the amount of starsmans, enemies defeated, the time played. You also got the, what is this? Oh yeah, basically just an in-depth thing of what they do. She also gives hints, by the way. There's also upgrades for your health all over the place as well. You also notice that, you know, some levels require you to either be underwater or, hold on, let's see, how do I do this? Oh yeah, and this, the journal stuff, abilities, suspend save. So you can check out all your abilities here. And they'll remind you how to use them. So that's for if you're using him. That's for if you're using him. He does fire. That's for if you're using him. And that's for if you're using him. He can leave fire. He can also turn invisible for a long time. And they're super versions because I've gotten the upgrades for them, which are scattered in certain points on the map. Anyways, so that for the most part is the Legend of Starfy. It was a definitely very fun game. The boss fights were sort of challenging, especially the first time you fought them. And I made them look kind of easy because I already knew how to fight them, but sort of challenging. The levels are pretty varied. You're going to be in different places, like, for instance, oh yeah, before I forget, there are secret places you can unlock by, you know, visiting the secret doors in, you know, certain levels. And it always shows little pictures of what's going on. So you're going to be in the springs, in the water, you're going to be in ice places, you're going to be in a forest, a grotto, up in the sky, a ship. Like, you're going to be somewhat everywhere in this game. So anyways, that was The Legend of Starfy. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see you guys next time. Peace.